a few weeks after we are here. And I say to Roger, we have to do some Westminster talks. And Roger say, why Westminster? I say, Roger, de Gaulle was in Westminster in 1940. And Westminster and London was the last piece of freedom in 1940. Then for the symbol, it's a great and big, and that can be very useful. And I say to Roger, but we have to do quickly. We don't have to lose time. We must move quickly. And you know what is happening now? Everything is going very quickly. We are now in Westminster, and yes, our target with Roger was and is to do a parliamentarian network, not only between France and UK or Germany or Italy, but also between France, Germany, UK, and Ukraine and other the EU parliaments, include maybe the US Congress. And also the EU Parliament, as director of Jean Monnet Association, we are thinking to organize with the Federalist movement and with the European movement a strong conference in the European Parliament in June. And we will also speak about how we can support Ukraine. This morning, I was in Chatham House to have an open meeting, and I discussed about how we can win this war. And you know, the question we have to ask to us is, do we want to continue Ukraine only to survive, or do we want to help Ukraine to win? During 3 years since the large-scale invasion, we gave weapons, few, and sometimes too late. You spoke about the Shadow Fleet. We know that, but we did nothing. We spoke about the Russian assets. We know that, but we are now trying to do something. The question is, we want Ukraine to have a victory or not? We help Ukraine only to survive until now, to face, but not to win. The question is to thinking about a concrete strategy to help Ukraine to win, but not only Ukraine, Europe to win, because if tomorrow we will do a ceasefire, and that will be for Ukraine not the best things, Russia will, in 2 or 3 years, do a new attack, and not in Ukraine. That can be in Baltic State or in Poland. That's some provocation. Then now, our target is to, with all the parliamentarians of Europe, UK, and I hope US, to organize a real influence policy, not only to weaken Russia, not only to help Ukraine to survive, but to help Ukraine to win. And that's the questions. And we don't have another questions. Ukraine must win this war for our freedom. We are at the beginning of like the same scenario of the Second World War. We are at this beginning in 1938 with Czech invasion, you can say, of Hitler, and you know that's what's happened after Poland. and after the rest of Europe. Then we must not do the same mistake. Then please stop to think to help Ukraine to survive, think to help Ukraine to win. Thank you.